Hi there, I'm Dr. Shauna Dingman from Elevate Women's Health Center, and I want to show you some really great stretches that you can do with a simple resistance band. You can get these anywhere. You can get them at the dollar store, from Winners, Walmart, you can get them off of Amazon. And what I want to do is show you some stretches you can do on a regular basis for your neck. So a lot of women I see have upper back and neck pain. And one of the reasons we have it is because we've got these tightened, weak muscles in our neck that are no longer able to support the weight of our head properly. And as a result, our heads are actually starting to move forward, which actually collapses the spine on itself and puts an increased amount of pressure on all of the upper back and lower back structures. So I'm going to take you through about 5 different stretches with this resistance band. You can try them out at home, you can do them at work, you can do them almost anywhere. You could pack one of these in a suitcase and take it while you're traveling. The first one is, and I'm just going to tilt the angle of the camera down so you can see how I'm stepping on the band. Stay with me. Okay, so all I'm doing is just actually stepping on the bottom of the band. Hang on, let me back up. Stepping on the bottom of the band like this. It doesn't have to be a whole lot of pressure that you're putting on, but you can see that there's just tension. All I'm doing is just holding it here with my hand. So you'll see me moving my head and my neck. I'm not going to be moving my hand. Okay, now I'm going to move the camera back up. Okay, so here's me stepping on the band again, just the way I showed you before. So you can see there's just a little bit of tension on my arm. The first thing that I want you to do is just bend your head forward. And so you'll feel just a little bit of extra resistance and pressure on the muscles right along the side of your neck and down your arm. And you can hold that, I would say hold that for 5 breaths. Then what I want you to do is with your head tilted down, now move it off to about 45 degrees. And now what you're gonna feel is the muscles right along the side. You'll feel a different stretch there. And again, just hold it for about 5 breaths worth. So deep breaths in and out. The third one I want you to do is just taking your head and tilting it over. So this is a range of motion. Make sure you don't raise your shoulders up. So keep those shoulders dropped. This is a range of motion that a lot of women are really lacking, just that side bending motion. And you're gonna feel that beautiful stretch all the way through here. It feels amazing. And again, hold for about 5 breaths. And then what I want you to do is actually take your chin, so you're tilted to the side, now tilt your chin up about 45 degrees. You're gonna feel that stretch through a muscle called the sternocleidomastoid, or it's one of the front neck to jaw muscles. And for me, this is something that I find when I have something that triggers it, it'll trigger a headache in me, and I'll often have a trigger point right underneath my jaw. So you can actually get in while you're holding that stretch, and I can feel the trigger right there, right underneath my jaw. You can hold that trigger point while you're breathing and just see if it releases. The last one that I'm going to show you, this one's kind of different, it's kind of odd. So I want you to just put the resistance band behind your head, and then just basically tilt your head forward. So you're almost pulling forward, downward, and maybe on about a 45-degree angle, but you want to keep your chin tucked at the same time. So you're pointing your head down, but you're tucking your chin in, and just putting a little bit of pressure there. You should feel that up high on your neck, under your skull. Those little muscles there, those are called the suboccipital. Your occiput is your skull. So sub means under your skull muscles. They're these little tiny muscles that connect your skull to your neck. And they're tight on almost everybody because we do a lot of this, a lot of looking down, a lot of postures that don't change. So if you're staring at a computer screen, staring at a phone, anything like that, you're gonna have tight suboccipitals. And in a lot of women, those muscles will trigger headaches. So just doing a little bit of this, coming in, tucking that chin in and feeling the stretch and holding it again for about 5 breaths is gonna be great. So I gave you 5 stretches to do. Head straight down, head off to 45, head to the side, head up like that for the sternocleidomastoid and the suboccipitals. Make sure you always do it both sides. So whatever you do it left, do it right, and then I would say do the whole round again. So you're doing 2 times on each side which means for the suboccipital, that last one, you're actually going to be doing that 4 times. So hopefully that will help to keep your neck feeling better, feeling more relaxed. If you're a headache sufferer, hopefully that'll alleviate some of your headaches. And of course, if you are having these issues, you likely have underlying structural problems. So if you've never had your spine checked by a chiropractor, today would be the day to do that. And if there's anything that I can do to help, I would love to help you out. You can email me, Dr. Shauna at elevatewomenshealth.ca. You can go to my website, elevatewomenshealth.ca, or you can always message me through either Instagram or Facebook. Hope that helps. Enjoy your stretching. Have an awesome day.